This is the Roulette Master, and I can't wait to share with you this incredible new roulette system from one of my subscribers, Craig. He says this will change the way you play roulette, and let's find out if he's right. Let's go ahead and place the bets and see what he's been doing in the casino. Here we go. We're going to start with a $30 bet on the Double Street 3136, a $30 bet on the 1-6 Double Street, and then we're also going to have a $10 bet on the first 12 and the third 12. And then we're going to put a $5 bet on the 7 and the 28. Okay, so you can see we have a zero balance. That's a $90 total bet. Let's go ahead and spin. I'll show you what he's been doing with losses. And that's not the best start with a zero, but that's okay. We're not going to increase after the first loss. So we're going to rebet and spend. You can see we're minus 90. Obviously, you don't want to start that way, but let's see what happens next here. That's a 23 red, and that's another loss. So when you get two losses, you double the bet. So right now, we're minus 180. That was a pretty rough start. Let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. That's a 25 red. Okay, and that's a 120 loss. So we don't increase the bet. Now we're down 300 already. Let's spin again. Again, not the best start, but let's come back and win some money here. That's a 33 black. Okay, that's a $240 win. So we're just going to rebet and spin. Here we go. That's a 9 red. And that's a 120 loss, but we're not going to increase unless we lose two in a row. So let's go ahead and just rebet and spin. No more bets. Here we go. That's a 2 black. That's a nice $240 win. So if we get in profit with this one, we go ahead and reset. So let's go back to the original bet again. Again, we're going to put 10 on first 12, 10 on third 12, 30 on 31, 36, 30 on 1, 6, and then 5 on the 7 and the 28. Okay, we're up 60. Let's go ahead and spin. That's an 18 red. And that's a loss, but we're not going to increase after one loss, though you can see that puts us down a little bit here. And if we lose another, we'll double the bet. That's a 32 red. That's a nice $120 win. That's new session profit at $90. So we stay at $90 where the original bet and spin again. All right, here we go. Things are starting to look up a little bit. It started out pretty rough. That's a 33 black. That's a $120 win. Nice. Okay, now we're up 210. Now we're talking. Let's see if this continues. Let's keep going here and see what happens. And that's an 8 black. That's a $60 loss, but we don't increase after one loss, so we just rebet and spin. Here we go. That's a 3 red. That's a nice 120 win. Okay, we're up 270 now. We're still at the base level of 90, and let's spin again here. That's a 5 red. That's another $120 win. Nice. We're up 390 now. Well, that happened pretty quickly. Let's see if this is sustainable, though. We're going to play for, I'm going to make sure we keep playing and see the ups and downs of this system, and that's a nice 120 win there on the number 7. So we're up $510 now. Boy, that happened pretty quickly. And here we go again. Let's see what we get. That's a 2 black. Okay, and that's a $120 win. Wow. All right, so we're up $630 now. Incredible run after that horrible start. And here we go. That's a 28 black. That's a $120 win. My goodness, we're up $750. So I wasn't thinking it was going to be we were going to be up this much this early after that start, and you probably weren't either. That's a loss at 60. but we don't increase. We're up 690. If we lose again, we'll double the bet. And that's a 14 red. That's a loss. So we did lose 2 in a row, so we're going to go ahead and double the bet from 90 to 180. We're up 600, and let's see if we can get a win here. That's a 20, and we lost again, but we don't increase. If we lose another one, we'll double again. And we have a $2,000 bankroll for this system. Here we go. That's a 25 red. That's 2 in a row losses again. So we go ahead and we double the bet again, but we have the bankroll to do so. We're at 360 total now. Ooh, that's an 18 red, though. That's a loss. So we'll leave the bets right where they're at and spin again. If we lose again, we'll need to double. But again, that's why we have the $2,000 bankroll. And that's a 31 black. That's a $480 win. So we're up 420. I would recommend resetting with this one. Let's go ahead and see where the bet's at. We're actually at the 360 level. I don't think we need to get all the way back to 600. I would recommend with this system that if you get a good win like that and you're up a lot, let's reset. So let's do that. Let's place the bets again also so you can see where they're at. And again, we're going to have 10 on first, 10 on third, and then we're going to have 30 and 30 on the 2 double streets, and then 5 on 7 and 28. That's a $90 total bet. We're up $420. Let's build it back up instead of trying to get greedy and getting it all back. That is an 8 black. Okay, that's a loss. If we lose another one, we'll double the bet, but right now we'll just stay at 90. And I say that because it looks like we can make money fast with this system. There's no reason to be greedy, and that's a nice $120 win. You can see we're up 480. And let's spin again. And sometimes when people send these systems in, I make small modifications as we go through. And that's just one of them there. And let's go ahead and spin. That's a 12 red. That's 2 losses in a row. We're going to double the bet from 90 to 180. We're up 330, and let's spin. That's a 6 black. That's a nice $240 win. So we're up 570. We can reset back to 90. And spin. And again, we have 10 on each of the 12s. We have 30 on the double streets and 5 on the 2 bets with 1 number on them. And that's another nice $120 win. So we're up 690 now. You can see that's why earlier I said don't be greedy and try to get it all back. When you get wins with this, it really makes money fast. So that's a 26 black. That's 1 loss. So we'll just rebet and spin. And we'll check our balance after this one. Here we go. That's a 28 black. Ooh, that's a nice 120 win. So we're up 750 now. Let's rebet and spin again here. Ooh, that's a 0 though. That's not good, but we're not going to increase after 1 loss. You can see it dropped us back to 660 profit temporarily, but still doing really well. Let's see how this continues. That's a 28 black. All right, another 120 wins. So that's awesome. We're up 780. So we're going to stay at the base level of 90 and see what we get here. That's a 15 black. That's a loss, and we'll rebet and spin. You can see it drops us back to 690. If we lose again, we'll double the bet. That's a 31 black. That's a nice 120 win. All right, we're up 810 now. So we're obviously going to leave it at the $90 base level and see what we can do here. That's a 27 red. And that's a loss. If we get 1 more of those, we'll double the bet. Here we go. That's a 13. We did lose 2 in a row, so we're going to double the bet. We're at 660 profit, and we're going to go from 90 to 180 and spin. That's a 35 black. That's a good one. That's a $240 win. Now we're up $900. That's awesome. We obviously are going to go back to 90 again and spin. And we're back at the base level. Here we go. That's a 7 red. That's a nice $120 win. Now we're up $1,020. Boy, that happened quickly. That is awesome. Let's continue and see. I want to see the good and the bad with every system, so we're going to keep playing and see how this one ends up. And that's a 34 red. That's another $120 win. Now we're up $1,140. That is incredible. Here we go. Let's see if this is sustainable. I can't wait to see if this continues to go up or if we have issues down the road. I can't wait to see. Let's find out. We're up $1,260 now. So obviously you can see the upside to this system. Let's keep playing and see what the downside looks like when we do have a bunch of losses in a row. And there's one loss. We're not going to increase. We'll rebet and spin. And here we go. That's another loss, so we'll double the bet now. You can see that drops us back to 1,110 profit. Let's double that bet and spin. That's an 18 red, and that's a loss. So we will not double the bet unless we lose again. Let's find out if we lose or win on this next spin. And that's a 14 red. We lost again. That's back-to-back losses. We're going to go ahead and double the bet to 360. We're currently up 750, and we need to get a few wins here. Here we go. That's a 9 red. Okay, that's a 240 loss, and we're going to rebet and spin. If we lose again, we'll double the bet. That's a 5 red. And that's a nice $480 win. We're not quite up to where we were before, but that's okay. We're almost up 1,000, so you don't have to get all the way back. We're going to go ahead and reset back to 90. We got a really nice win. We're up almost $1,000. And the reason for that, for not being greedy with this system, is that you can make money fast. You don't need to risk it all for when you're almost back to where you were before. So let's spin again. If we lose 2 in a row here, we'll double the bet. That's a 5 red. And we got a nice 120 win. So now we're back up over 1,000. You can see it wasn't necessary to try to get greedy and get every single dollar back, because you can build it back up pretty quickly with this. And that's a 7 red. That's a nice 120 win. So now we're back up 1,140. Let's spin again. You need some safety features of every system, and that's what I recommend for this one. That's a 2 black. That's a nice 120 win. We're up $1,260, and we're going to keep playing. I want to see if this can withstand. I mean, obviously the upside is huge. We're going to find out what the downside looks like if we keep playing here. There's a loss. We're going to spin again. If we lose again, we'll double the bet. That's a 3 red. But we got a 120 win, so we're good. We're up $1,320. And the upside, again, the upside is huge for this system, obviously. That's a 23 red. That's a loss. And we're going to keep playing until we have some losses and see what it looks like when things don't go our way. So let's go ahead and spin again. If we lose 2 in a row, we're going to double the bet. Let's see if that happens. But we got a win. That's a 5 red, so that's good. We are up 1,350. Let's spin again. Stay at the base level as long as you can with the system like this. And that's an 18 red. That's a loss. If we lose again, we'll double the bet. Let's rebet and spin, and we'll check our balance again. Here we go. Okay, we lost 2 in a row. And let's go ahead and double now. Okay, so we went from 90 to 180. Let's see if we can get the win. That's a 32 red. That's a nice $240 win. We're up $1,410. We're going to go back to 90. That is awesome. All right, here we go. That's a 27 red. That's a loss. If we lose again, we'll double the bet. And we'll check our balance again. And the upside to this is huge. That's a 33 black. That's a $120 win. Now we're up $1,470. Wow. All right, let's keep playing and see if this continues, or if we have some things that impede our the system as we play longer. So let's go ahead and rebet and spin. If we lose 2 in a row here, we're going to double the bet. That's a 1 red, though. That's a good one. That's a $120 win. We're up $1,500 now. So we continue to go up. That's why you don't have to be greedy when you get a bunch of losses. Just as long as you're in profit and you get a good win, reset. That's another 120 win. We're up $1,620 now. Let's go ahead and spin. Okay, that's a 21 red, and that's a loss. If we lose again, we'll double the bet. We're up $1,530.
No more bets.
And here we go. That's a 1 red. Okay, that's a $120 win. Nice. We're up $1,650 now.
No more bets.
Here we go again. That's a 7 red. That's a $120 win. We're up $1,770 now. Incredible. Here we go. That's 11 black. That's a loss, but that's okay. We're not going to increase. If we lose again here, we will. And here we go. That's a 29 black. Okay, that's a loss. And that actually is back-to-back losses, so we're going to double. We're up $1,650. Okay, we went from 90 to 180. And here we go. That is a 6 black. All right, that's a $240 win. We're up $1,890. Let's drop back to 90 and spin. Here we go. That's a 16 red. That's a loss. If we lose another one, we'll double the bet. That drops us back to $1,800 profit. And let's spin again and see what we get here. That's a 17 black. That's back-to-back losses, so we double the bet. That drops us to 1710. We're going to go from 90 to 180. And let's see if we can get a win here. And that's another loss, 22 black. So now you're seeing multiple losses in a row. We're not going to increase the bet, but that does drop us back to 1530. If we lose again, we'll need to double the bet again. But that's a nice win on 35 black. And when you get a nice win and you're doing well, we're up $1,770. We're going to reset back to 90. And let's go ahead and do that and spin. Again, there's 10 on each of the 12s, 30 on the double streets, 5 on the singles. And that's a 2 black. That's a good one. That's a $120 win. We're up $1,890 now. Again, that's why it's not necessary to push it when you're trying to get everything back, because this system makes a lot of money anyway. You don't have to try to get everything back when you get higher in the progression. Look at that. We're up $2,010. What? That is incredible. And let's keep going here. Let's see if this continues. And that's a 9 red. That's a loss, but we don't increase after one loss. We're up $1,950 now. Here we go. And that's a 24 black. That's 2 losses in a row. We're going to double the bet. So drops us back to 1860. We go from 90 to 180 and spin. Here we go. That's a 00. That's another loss. So now we've had 3 losses in a row. We're going to rebet and spin. If we lose again, we're going to double again. That's a 10 black. Okay, we lost again, so we double again. Now you're seeing a lot of losses in a row, and we're going to see how that affects this system. So again, I like to play through the good times and the bad with each of these systems so you get an idea. And that's a good win there at 34 red. And if you get a good win, that's a $480 win. We're up $2,040. You reset back to 90, and you don't try to push it. So here we go, because you can get it back in a heartbeat with this system. You don't need to push it. Once you get a nice win at a higher level, you reset. And there's another $120 win. We're up $2,160. And here we go. So again, if you get a really good win and you're high in the progression, start over. And that's a loss at minus 60. Let's spin again here. If we lose 2 in a row, we'll increase the bet from 90 to 180. And that's a 5 red. We got the win. All right, we're up $2,220. Let's keep it going. Here we go. Okay, that's an 18 red. We lost. If we lose again, we'll double the bet. That drops us back to 2,130 temporarily. And let's see if we get a win or a loss here. If we lose, we'll double the bet. And we did lose back-to-back, so we'll double that bet. All right, here we go. We're going to go from 90 to 180 and spin. And here we go. That's a good one, though. That's a 36 red. That's a $240 win. We're up $2,280. Again, we drop back to 90. Always drop back when you get a good win at a higher level. And here we go. That's a 6, and that's a good one. That's a 6 black. So that's a $120 win. We're up $2,400. All right. It's pretty amazing when you've made more than the bankroll for a system. And there's another win. Back-to-back 6s. That's awesome. $120 win. We're up $2,520. Let's go ahead and spin again. Here we go. That's a 9 red. That's a loss. We'll spin again here. Here we go. Let's see if we get another loss here. We'll double the bet. That's a 28 black. That's a win, though. That's a win. We don't need to do that. We're up $2,580. And we're still at the base level of $90. Here we go. That's an 18 red. That's a loss. If we get another one, we'll double the bet. We're even after that loss, we're up $2,490. Let's see if we get a loss here and we need to double, or if we get a win. That's a 7 red. And that's a win. $120 win. We're up $2,610. And let's spin. So it's okay to take a hit. If you get a good win at a higher level and you don't get back to session profit, restart. And we are rebetting here. If we lose again, we'll double the bet from 90 to 180. And that's a 25 red. That's 2 losses in a row, so we'll double the bet from 90 to 180 and spin. Let's see if we can get a win here. That's another loss at 21 red, so 3 losses in a row. And now you're going to see how we deal with multiple losses. We're going to spin again without increasing. If we lose 4 times in a row here, we're going to double the bet again. And we did lose 4 times in a row. That's a double 0. So I wanted you to see the good and the bad. We're still up $2,130. But we're going to double the bet to 360. And let's see how we deal with all these losses. That's a 27 red. That's another loss. Let's rebet and spin. If we lose again, we're going to have to double the bet again. And that's a 31 black. Okay, we got a nice $480 win. When you get a nice win at a higher level, you reset. We're up $2,370. We drop all the way back to 90 again. Don't be greedy and try to get every cent back, because you can make it back in a heartbeat with this system. You don't need to be greedy. And that's a 33 black there. Wow, that's a $120 win. We're up $2,490, and you can see that you can get it back quickly. There's no reason to try to get it all back. If you get a good win at a high level in the progression, you restart. And that's a 33 black. That's another $120 win. And boy, this has been a lot of fun. We won $2,610 with this new system, and man, that looks awesome. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, there's a huge upside, and we had some good spends today. But let me know down in the comments what you think, good or bad. Let me know. But that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too as well. If you're enjoying the channel, please like and subscribe. We just hit 50,000 subscribers. Let's get to 100,000. Let's keep growing this great community. And the more people we get, the better systems will get sent in every single day of the week. And at 7 a.m. Central Time, I test them every single day, and then it's your guys' turn to test them on your simulators. Let me know what you think. So that everyone in this community can make a good decision when they take a system to the casino. They want to see your comments and help each other out. And I love seeing your comments as well, and love seeing the new systems every day. I just really love the search for the best roulette system possible every single day of the week. And I hope you do too. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.